scratches on the man's stomach and his arm. I think there are different types of things going on, and he was yanked out of his bed. Those are pretty terrifying experiences. And yes, I'm a little concerned about that. There is an element of danger here, and we should take it very seriously.
One little girl isn't playing nice inside the Sallie House.
Like a female.
Yeah, it's like murmuring. Yeah.
It's like somebody just shushed me.
It sounded like something like shuffled.
You hear that?
And that just confirmed that there's multiple things here that have followed us.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're in Atchison, Kansas at the Sallie House.
This is our third time here, our second time just the two of us. This house is really strange. It has obviously a very weird history that they're not really entirely sure about. Is this thing something negative? Is it a little girl spirit? There's reports of an older woman spirit here. There's a lot to uncover here. We may have this thing that's been following us around. It doesn't seem like it was from the Garnett house, so we're trying to figure out if that's what's going on here. But this house is just kind of creepy.
Yeah, our mission tonight is to figure out if whatever is attached to us is from this location. So we're gonna start off with a solo. I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna go upstairs and go kind of just roam the floor and see if they want to interact with the equipment, maybe spirit talker, and see what's going on here. And we were also just at the Farrar schoolhouse last night where you had an encounter with a negative entity there, so that could also come into the mix.
Yeah, it's one of those things where Colby had an attachment there after his solo in the boiler room. I did that, and like you said, something was there that said it wasn't human.
Right.
So we're seeing if that's gonna be here with us tonight or whatever may have followed us here. Good luck on your solo. I'll be out here and I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, let's get in there. All right, so I'm heading inside. Steve is chilling in the car now, so I'm gonna have the house completely to myself. All right, I don't know, man. This place has a weird vibe to it. I can't really put my finger on it though. This is actually like our fourth day in a row of investigating, so we're tired, but we're excited to be here. Let's see if they want to talk to us tonight. I'm gonna grab a REM pod. I'll do some spirit talker as well upstairs and maybe some EVPs, see if they want to talk. I'm not entirely sure who to expect tonight. If it's going to be Sallie, hopefully we can discover if that's who's attached to one of us. Not sure if we're going to encounter maybe the child spirit that is said to be here, or maybe the older woman. They have balloons, they have a ton of toys in this room as well. So I'm gonna set up a REM pod in this room, and I'll set up a spirit talker, and then we'll go lights out, because as you guys know here on the Haunted Nights channel, we do our solos in the dark. Fire up spirit talker as well, and we'll go lights out. Dude, already, my phone's on airplane mode. Like my phone's on airplane mode. You guys can see, it's 4:11 in the morning. Wow, that's bad. Can you set that off again for me, please? Just touch the top of it, do whatever you just did. All right, Spirit Talker is running. I'm gonna set it right on the banister here. And now it's time to go lights out. So guys, wish me luck down in the comments, and let's see what the Sallie House has in store for me. All right, hi. My name is Dylan. I've been here before, a couple times now. Just here to talk to you. Don't mean you any disrespect. We're not here to cause any trouble, keep you awake or anything like that. I have a device over here in the toy room that will hopefully make it a little bit easier for us to talk. Also have a device on the banister right here that you should be able to speak through. Would you be able to tell me your name, please, so I know how to properly address you? We're here trying to figure out if something from this house has followed us. We visited another house in Kansas not that long ago, trying to figure out the same thing. Results were pretty inconclusive. So now we're here. After. After what? Did you follow us after we left this place back in March? It feels kind of weird up here now. Like when I first walked in, I don't know, just kind of felt like a house. Like I said, we took a little nap, so, you know, I was chilling in here earlier, but being in here alone, I don't know, it's got a weird feeling now. It just kind of set in, like a feeling of uneasiness. Is that you? Can I feel you somewhere up here? Again, no offense, but there's definitely a vibe shift in this house. Do you think I'm real?
Do you think I'm real?
Like ghosts? Yeah. We're not entirely sure if Sallie is real. That's what we're here to figure out. Whether Sallie is real, whether you're the one that followed us. Because there's been a spirit on investigations in the past that have interfered with our investigations.
Leave me alone.
Dude, that's so quick. Leave me alone? I'm sorry. We're gonna be here for quite some time. Is that okay? Again, we're not trying to disturb you, but at the same time, we're staying here. We rented this place out to talk to you and try to get to the bottom of this. So unfortunately, we're gonna be here for a little while, okay? Can you make a noise wherever you are? Oh, actually that sounded like something downstairs. Probably like, it was farther away though. It wasn't at the bottom of the stairs. It was probably like towards the living room, the kitchen. In just a little bit. Attractive?
Attractive.
Hey, yo, the ghost trying to riz me up? What the hell's going on here? Do you think I'm pretty?
Stone.
Stone? Stone Mansion, maybe? Yo, imagine this entire time we've been blaming it on the Garnett house or the Sallie house. And in reality, this attachment is from Stone Mansion in Indiana, which if you guys remember all the way back whenever we filmed that last summer, question mark, that's where we were told that we were cursed. We thought it was from here. We thought it was from Garnett house possibly because we kept getting Garnett. What if it ended up being Stone Mansion?
Polite.
Polite? Thank you. I try to be. I try to be polite. But are you telling me right now that the attachment is from the Stone Mansion? Should we go back there and try to drop off whatever is with us? If you're from the Stone Mansion, can you set off this device in the toy room right here? Just touch the top of it so it lights up. I'll take a step back. If you're scared to be around me or something, if you don't want me too close, that's fine. Or can you confirm through Spirit Talker right here on the banister? Or speak audibly so I can hear you? 12?
12.
Are you saying you're only 12? That red light is kind of like a toy. If you touch it, it's going to light up a ton of different colors. It's going to make some noise. I brought it up here so you could use it. You could play with it if you want. I know it's really late, but I'm not going to get you in any trouble. If there's another toy in there that you really enjoy, or the balloons, you can play with those too. Go for it. Or if you're in this room over here, feel free to knock on a wall, a door, play with one of the toys in that room. Whatever you're capable of doing. If you need to, you can drain my camera, you can drain my phone, or microphones, whatever you need to do. Get some energy. Like I said, we're going to be here for a while trying to talk to you. He will harm you. What? Who? Because that's a switch. Dude, usually it's been the bad lady. We need to look out for the bad lady. Now it's saying he will harm you. Who? Who is he? Does he have a name? That's got chills though. Unless it's the thing from Farrar. Dude, if we get another attachment Like, come on, man. Did something follow us from the Farrar Schoolhouse in Iowa, where we were last night? If something followed us from Farrar, can you give me some sort of confirmation? Either set off the REM pod, say it through Spirit Talk, or make a really loud noise. I guess I'll try some EVPs. A little box right here in my hand, this little silver box. When you see the red light turn on, it means it's listening for your voice, okay? Whether this is the bad lady, the child, what was that? The child, what was that? The child, what was that? Sounded like something just shushed me. Dude, I really hope the mic picked that up. That was weird. It sounded like it was like right here. Just shh. As I was talking though, so hopefully I wasn't yapping too loud. I really hope the mic picked that up though. That was so weird. Like, I'm stationary. I've been standing here for the past couple minutes, but there's something right in this vicinity. This one. Shh. That was really strange, dude. All right. So again, if you speak into the silver box when you see the red light, should be able to pick up your voice, okay? I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the bottom of what's going on here. And then in a few minutes, I'm gonna go grab my friend Steve, who's waiting outside. We're gonna both come in here. We're gonna try a few different methods and try to talk to you, okay? Or whoever's here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Is this Sallie? Can you touch that device again one more time, just to confirm this is Sallie? Did something follow us from Farrar?
Watch out.
Does something mean us harm here tonight?
Katie.
Katie? Okay, that's a different name. Hi, Katie. Not entirely sure what to make of that. That thing's going crazy, though. Also, watch out. Yikes. Let's see.
Is this Sallie?
Something right at the beginning.
Is this Sallie?
Yo, hold on. I don't know if you guys... That was really bizarre. So that window right there... Unknown. It's unknown if it's Sallie? I don't know. But that window right there, out of the corner of my eye, like, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little bit of light coming through the bottom right pane of that window. I just saw that get blacked out, dude. That was weird. I'm gonna turn this on quick, actually. Like, just to show you, you know, there's nothing in here, no one's in here. There's something in the bottom right pane that just blacked out whatever light was right there. That was really bizarre, dude. Okay, I can't show you because I have a hoodie on, but I have chills right now. That was really cool.
Did you hear my voice?
Oh, I forgot to listen. Sorry, my bad. Get a little distracted. Someone's sneaking next to me here. Let's see.
Can you touch that device again one more time? Just to confirm this is Sallie. Has something off?
Dude, it just happened again. It just happened again. Like I said,
Torture.
it's like 5 a.m. here, dude. It's not like people are just up and walking around outside. Dude, that is so... Am I seeing you right now? Can you set off this REM pod if I just saw you walk by the window? I don't know. Let's see.
Is this Sallie? Can you touch that device?
You know me?
Is this Sallie? Can you touch that device again one more time? Just to confirm this is Sallie. Has something follow us from Farrar? Watch out. being armed here tonight.
That was crazy noise at the end there. Yeah, I don't know, dude. If you can make out some of those EVPs, I don't know.
Do you feel me?
Yeah. It's definitely gotten weird in here, dude. If you think you can make those out, drop a comment for me because I can't really make them out here in the moment. Maybe when Steve puts on the headphones, he can hear it a little bit clearer than I can hear in real time. Dude, it's gotten weird. It's gotten really weird up here. This is a really good start to the night, though. I'm excited to see what we get. All right, I'm going to do one more session here.
Dessert.
I deserve to feel like this? Okay, rude. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more questions, then I'm gonna run outside, I'm gonna grab a Steve, and we're gonna conduct our full investigation here tonight, okay? Doing great so far, thank you so much. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna ask one more time, did something follow us from Farrar? Did I just see you walk by the window? Can you see me right now? All right, so REM pod hits already, which is really cool. Dude, it's off to a weird start up here. Let's see if we got anything more clear, and I'll go grab Steve and we can get started. We're gonna go down to the basement, start off with an Estes session, then work our way up through the house. Then Steve's gonna do a solo and see if we can really get some answers tonight. But let's see.
Now, one more time. Did something follow us from Farrar?
What does that say, dude?
Now, one more time. Did something follow us from Farrar? Did I just see you
Standing
walk by
behind
the
you.
window?
Standing behind you? Like in my room? That's where I took my nap, bro. No, thank you.
Can you see me right now?
I don't know. Nothing really super clear. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna grab some of this equipment here and meet up with Steve, and we'll see what the Sallie House has in store for us tonight. It's off to a wild start. I'm excited to see what we get. All right, guys, so move down to the basement. I'm gonna do the Estes session down here while Steve is listening for the equipment to go off, and we'll see if we can make contact with whatever is down here, because apparently maybe someone from Farrar followed us here.
Yeah, you were just kind of filming in on that. That's super awesome. I guess we're just gonna add more people to the party here. Sallie House is weird. We always do the Estes down here because there's not a ton of space to move around anyway, so this is a great spot to do it. Plus you have the old pentagram that's covered up here, so why not try to, you know, open the most direct line of communication that we have with the Estes method. Go under. We have a REM pod set up. We have a millimeter set up over there. I'm going to be over here by the stairs. I'll probably try to sneak over that way at some point if I can, but last year when we were here, he did an Estes session as well, and it sounded like somebody was up by the door when I was over here. So hopefully we can get something like that this time, and then we'll just we'll go from there and we'll head upstairs. So let's get into it, I guess. Hello? Okay, so the temp's going off over there. And it stopped me immediately. Can you grab the top of that device? If you get close to it and just grab the top of it, it'll light up and make a different noise. Can you do that? We also have this one here that does the same thing.
Get him.
Get who? Who do you want me to get? Or are you saying get me?
Go up.
Go up. Who's upstairs that I need to get? Do you want us to go up to the first floor or the second floor? Oh, and that's pinging. Fully pinging. Okay. If you're over there, can you step back so it stops making that noise?
It's like I said my name.
Come on over here. Step away from that device, please, so I know it's you. Thank you. Okay. Who's here? Can we have your name? We want to know who we're talking to. Is this Sallie? Is it whatever may have followed us from here last year?
Female voice came through, couldn't make it out.
Pinging again. Oh, and stopped immediately. Okay. Why are you over there?
Really loud female voice, couldn't make it out though.
Oh, the temperature changed too. We're in a.
It was like the same voice, but it got closer.
We're in a basement. I mean, we're underground. There's obviously no windows, no drafts, no airflow. The heat's not on. Step back, please. Thank you. Are you whatever followed us from this location? Is Sallie real? A lot of people aren't sure.
Help me.
How can we help you? What do you need? Who are you? Or if you're upstairs and you can hear my voice, can you make a noise or walk around so we can hear you?
That's a really weird feeling. It's like my right leg, it's just really cold right here.
And right when
It's like an isolated, like, cold spot.
he's saying that right as the temperature is going off over there too. So it is picking up a cold spot over there. Again, there's only one area that looks like it may have been a window at one point. We're underground, we're in the basement, and it's completely boarded up and sealed up. There's no draft down here. I don't feel anything. I don't feel any colder. So it's kind of interesting. And then it maxes out again over there. It's the REM pod feature too. So it's like the temperature goes off and then the REM pod feature goes off over there as well. Can you step back so it stops making that noise? Thank you. Okay. There's no reason for that. I don't. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that. We want to communicate with you, okay? We're here to talk to you. My name is Steve. This is Dylan. We've been here a few times. We've been here a few times. We've been here a few times.
Hi.
I was just gonna say, I thought I heard a voice upstairs. Hi. Who are you? Who am I speaking with? Do you remember us? Maxing out again. There's like, I don't.
So I said bored.
Are you bored? I'm gonna sneak by him here. I mean, there's nothing over here. Are you bored? Do you not want to talk to us? Why are you here? He said that something may have followed us from Farrar, the school we were at last night.
Like, female voice came through, I can tell what it said.
Is that true? Do you see somebody here that you don't recognize? That came with us? You don't recognize me? Or there's somebody that came with me? I was the one that was in the boiler room, which is where Colby had his attachment, or his experience where he was affected was down there. And I was doing the same thing. I was tied to the chair just like him. Did something follow me? I asked that too there. Like, is something going to attach to me and follow me and doesn't mean harm? And said yes. Is there something here with me that came from Farrar? Is it with me right now? Okay, so that's right behind me. As I say, is it with me? If this is the thing that followed me from Farrar, touch the top of that device so that it lights up and makes that other noise. Grab the top of it. If you're the thing that has followed me here from Farrar school last night, from the basement. Okay, so that doesn't seem like it's that.
It was like a conversation under the static. I can't make out what it's saying.
If you're from this house, if you're a spirit from this location, can you grab the top of that device? Grab the metal rod there so it makes all those other noises and lights up like it has been. Just to confirm, I want to know who I'm talking to.
Coming down?
You're coming downstairs? You can come downstairs. Sneak over here again. Come on, open the door. Shake the handle. Again, we just want to communicate with whoever's here. Whether it is Sallie or the older woman. There's reports of a boy here.
You won't?
We won't.
Haunted house.
Well, I won't go in a haunted house. You're right. The Halloween ones scare me. Oh, you jumping out at me? I'll go in this haunted house. It's not one of the fake ones. Those scare me. Is it okay if we sleep here tonight? Is it safe?
Something said no.
It's not safe to sleep here?
Get him out or something like that.
And then that goes off. So it's not safe to sleep here. Get him out. Is there something here that followed us from somewhere? Or is the thing here that has followed us from here? Why isn't it safe?
Leave.
We are tomorrow, but we're going to be here overnight. You're not going to scare us out of here.
Hurt.
Are you going to hurt us if we don't leave? Is that what you're saying? You're saying you're going to hurt us, cause us harm? And then that one goes off. The closest one. That's the first time that this one's gone off. Grab the top of it. Grab the top of it. How many colors can you light that up? Oh my. Okay. Thank you. Okay, step back. Step back. So it stops. Step towards me. Okay. Is this
Go.
You want us to leave? Oh. Something just knocked on that, and then that goes off again. Something literally just sounded like it knocked on one of these pieces of like tin. Like, I don't even know which one that was. The heat, and now that one's going. Okay, what is going on now? Because the heat hasn't been on. We've turned that off. Come back over here. Step away from that.
Somebody said demon. It was like demon with like a weird accent.
Demon. Okay. I'm gonna step up on the stairs here, get out of their way. Thank you. Okay, step back. Step back so that stops. I'm gonna ask you a question. Thank you. If you're whoever followed us from Farrar's... Okay, hold on, step back. Let me finish first. I wanna make sure I know who I'm talking to. Step back, please. Thank you. Okay. Did something follow us from the school we were at last night, Farrar? If it did, touch the top of that device again. Grab it for us to confirm.
Somebody said it's us.
It's us. Wait, how many? Okay. Are there multiple things here that have followed us from different locations, whether it's the Sallie House that we're at, Farrar, Garnett? If there's multiple things that have followed us from other locations, grab the top of this device again. Okay. Thank you. Awesome. Great. Super exciting and wonderful. Okay, step back. Step back, please. Thank you.
Do you want...
Do we want what? Okay, so I don't know what to make of that. This is.
Are you ready?
Yeah. What's gonna happen? Okay, over there. I don't know what to make of this. Like, it's saying that multiple things have followed us, which is kind of what we knew, right? Like maybe Garnett, maybe from here, and now last night, these things telling me they're gonna follow me from the boiler room of Farrar. And that just confirmed that there's multiple things here that have followed us. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. It's really, really weird. Where did you come from? Which location? Tell Dylan. He can hear you. Was it here?
Somebody said Dylan.
Yeah, tell Dylan. This one right here. Tell him. Did you come from this house, the Garnett house, for our school, give him the name of a location. Which one is it? Where did you come from? And now that's completely stopped. Completely stopped. I don't know what to make of that. And he keeps saying like, get him and we're coming and leave.
Female voice couldn't make it out.
Are you trying to scare us out of here? You trying to get us to leave this house?
Go up.
I literally just put my foot on the staircase and it said go up. As soon as I put my foot down on that first step, it said go up. You want me to go up stairs to the second floor or the first floor? Who's waiting for us up there? What a weird session. Weird, weird session. I almost feel like we have to go up, like we have to go up quicker, like we have to go up there right now. Maybe do some EVPs on the first floor, break out some more equipment, see what we can get, because now this is stopped. Like the REM pod is stopped, but it's saying that multiple things are here that have followed us from different locations. So I
leave.
They want us to leave, dude. Like I think it's a back and forth thing. Like one thing wants us to leave. I don't know if it just wants us to leave the basement. One keeps saying go up. I don't know. They're kind of like all over the place right now, and I don't know what to make of it. They're not giving us more answers like we're trying to find if it's from here or Garnett or Farrar. Now it's just confusing saying, yeah, there's multiple things. So I don't know, but let's get upstairs. Let's maybe try some EVPs, see if we can make more communication and get some more direct answers. But let's pull them out and we'll get up to the first floor. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a good one. Ready? What do you think, shoulder? Yeah, I think shoulder's a good one. Ready?
I'm back.
No, that wasn't even a good jump.
Jeez. Ooh, that makes sense.
So that's been happening.
That's fun.
Yeah. So more confused now than before.
Okay.
Some of your stuff was lining up with what I was asking. That would ping and go absolutely crazy, but the REM hasn't gone off on that in a while. But it was like pinging nonstop. And then this one started randomly going off. Again, for a handful of minutes, it was going off, direct communication, asking questions. It says, when I asked it, when it went off, was multiple things are here that have followed us. So something from here, something from Garnett, something from Farrar. It didn't specify if they're all from one location or one from each or how it's going, but they're saying multiple things are here that have followed us.
That's fun. That's pretty cool.
And one keeps saying leave, they keep saying go up. One of the times you said go up, I had literally stood over here, I had picked up my foot, I had just put it down on the first step, and you go up. Like as soon as I put my foot down, he said it. So let's go up.
Yeah.
Let's go up to the first floor, let's do VPs, maybe break out some equipment, and see if we can figure out if it is multiple things from different locations or just from here.
And something I just want to make note of really quick, it could be something with a wire, it could be something with the headphones, but I just wanted to make note of it so you guys know. You could probably hear it, honestly. There was a weird interference that was coming through, and I feel like it would happen right when I started hearing voices. It was starting to pick up. So I'm not sure if something is trying to interfere with our communication or again, if it was just like a technical thing.
Right.
But I want to make note of it.
Right. Well, let's get up there, let's do some VPs and see if we can figure out where and who these people are, where they came from.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so we're on the first floor now. We got a REM pod set up over here. Spirit bell going over there.
Yeah.
The EDI. We set up a couple of the like toy balls from the room upstairs on the top of the stairs, just in case. We've never had one move before, but we know a lot of people that have.
Well, we have to move off camera.
Off camera,
but,
yeah, of
that
course.
didn't happen because it wasn't on camera.
Correct.
So.
It's just a story. Yeah. So we have it all set up. We might do some EVPs up here, but we're trying to figure out who these people are that are following us. If maybe Sallie is a real thing still, that's something that nobody's ever going to figure out.
That's one thing I forgot to tell you. Upstairs, Spirit Talker said, "Do you believe in me?" And I said, "Ghosts." I was like, "Yeah," but Sallie, I don't know. And then I said, "Leave."
Right. Well,
she was like, "All right, well." I was like, "Yeah, I believe in ghosts, but I don't know about the whole Sallie story." And then it didn't seem to like that answer.
So hello, anybody who's here? We just want to talk to you. My name is Steve. This is Dylan over here. We've been here a few times. Just trying to figure out who's here and who may have followed us here.
We have a ton of different devices set up that should hopefully make it easier for you to talk to us. Or if it's easier, you can make a noise. You can knock on a wall, move a chair.
Kick one of these balls in my head. That'd be so funny.
That would be fun.
It just cracks me in the forehead. Can you move one of these? A lot of people we know have come here and these have rolled down the stairs, flown down the stairs. Roll one. There's a tennis ball, magic 8 ball, and like a little kick ball. Whatever one you want. All right.
Good talk.
If you don't want to do that, can you make a noise for us somewhere? Open a door. They've said you've opened the basement door, you've opened cabinets in the kitchen.
Like a female.
Yeah, it's like
a-
murmuring. Yeah. It sounded female. It's like,
Yeah.
it's very distant. Guys, it's 5 a.m. There's nobody outside.
I don't know what that was.
It was like, it did it and then it stopped and then it did it again. That's
Yeah.
why we both like,
Yeah.
it was like, hello? I can't say like it came from upstairs.
Right. Yeah, I don't
just-
know where it came from.
It just sounded like muffled.
Right. I'm hiding in the basement now that you guys are upstairs.
Thank God they finally left.
Because during the SS2, I heard like conversation back and forth. I couldn't
Right.
make out what they were saying, but
Right.
if you're downstairs, or even if you're upstairs, and you can hear the sound of our voices, can you meet us on the ground floor? In the living room? We're just here to talk to you.
We've been here a few times. We're going to be sleeping upstairs tonight for a few hours at this point.
Yep. So you guys make sure you drop a like for us.
Do it.
It's going to be a late one.
Or an early one, I guess.
Well,
If you want, you can turn on one of the toys in the room upstairs. We've heard you do that too.
there's a device on the table over there. If you get close to it, if you move my phone, anything like that, it's going to ring a bell. It's something we haven't used here before. It'd be kind of cool if you could set it off. Whether this is Sallie, and you want to prove your existence to us, whether it's one of the things that followed us, someone else, whoever, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, the least you can do if you're going to follow us around is tell us who you are.
Facts.
If you're going to come with us everywhere, we'd like to know your name. We're going to be coming upstairs in a little bit. We'd love to have one of those experiences that you've given other people, where a toy turns on, or a ball moves, or a door opens.
Do you like when we separate? Is it easier to talk to us?
We also have devices that should be able to record your voice. We've used them here before, and you've talked to us. Might make it a little bit easier for us to hear you. If you do have something you want to tell us. I was just going to point out too, it's interesting that these haven't gone off
Yeah.
at all.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You said they were going off downstairs.
It was in response to questions.
Right.
The Mel meter was a little more sporadic, like didn't directly answer questions as much, but when it came over to the REM pod next to you, it was like right when I'd ask a question, okay, step back, and it would stop.
Like Farrar type S?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was cool. But it lasted only a little bit, and then it completely stopped, and it hasn't gone off since.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's strange to me. It's like, okay, whatever is here or whatever was talking to us, is it just down in the basement?
Right.
Is that where it hangs out?
Well, that's what's so hard to convey over video too. It's like we could spend 15 hours here, and you guys are only going to see an hour or an hour and a half of our investigation here.
Right.
So it's like,
We got here at 6 p.m.
right.
It's 5 a.m.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's so weird because, again, that was really good activity for a handful of minutes, and then the REM pods have been silent, which I think gives a little bit more credibility to it, right?
Right.
It's not like bad wiring in the house that's consistently setting it off or something like that.
It's not like the battery's dying or
Right.
something. Like,
Right.
but it's just so weird how locations can be like that. Like
Yeah.
Farrar, we got there, it was active the
Yeah.
entire time. Other locations, you get there, they're you know, kind of
Spurts.
quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this place, it's like light switch.
Yeah. We heard that female voice, you know? Like, that's strange.
Right.
But now it's been quiet as far as like actual audible stuff.
Right. I mean, I could try switching the bell to Spirit Talker because I was getting some good stuff with that.
Let's try a couple EVPs first.
Yeah.
And then we might try that. So we're gonna try those devices that record your voice that I was talking about, okay? I got one in my hand. Did you just do that? Did you hear that?
The exhale?
No. It was a.
Oh no.
It sounded like a little girl.
I didn't even hear it. No. I was having some weird stuff up there during my.
I don't know if it came from up there. I just heard it. I was like mid talk.
Right.
But it was like. That's gonna be one of those moments where you get a comment like, "You guys talk too much, so we never hear anything."
Yeah.
It's like, sorry.
All right, I'm gonna go over here.
All right, I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna set it on the railing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the coffee table in here.
All right. So come up to these devices, speak in them as loudly and as clearly as you can. Okay, we're gonna ask you a few questions. On the count of 3, come up here and try to answer these questions for us. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Who's in this house with us right now?
Is Sallie a real entity?
Are you from this house or a different location?
Are you trying to hide from us, or is something trying to keep you quiet?
One, 2, 3. Let's see what we got. All right. It kind of sounded like I heard a thud upstairs. I couldn't tell if it was like a footstep or it was just one thud. I don't really know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it didn't sound like anything specific. It wasn't like, oh, that's a footstep or a door. It is harder here too because everything's carpeted.
Right, it's all muffled.
Right, so it's harder to tell if it was a footstep or something else.
Right.
Who's in this house with us right now?
There's a whole lot.
What is all that there?
Who's in this house with us right now? Sallie, a real entity. Are you from this house?
Ooh. Is Sallie a real entity? It's like bum, 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 bum.
Sallie, a real entity.
It's not Sallie?
Like, who's in this house with us right now? Sallie, a real entity. Are you from this house or a different location? You're trying to hide from us or something trying to keep you quiet. Well,
So there's something after each one. They're vocal. There's definitely voices. I just can't quite make out what they're saying. Maybe when we get it on the computer, the headphones in a quiet environment, I'll be able to tell. But
Right.
it's definitely multiple words. It sounds like the same voice.
Yeah.
Through all of them.
Right.
I don't know.
That's weird.
It's weird. Let's see what you got.
If you guys think you can make them out too, make sure to drop a comment.
Yeah. Tell us what it says.
Yes.
who's in this house with us right now? Is Sallie a real entity?
Oh.
That's the first time that's gone off since we came upstairs.
Right. Which is weird too. Like we've talked about before, the theory that they can
Right.
hear better if it's
Right.
played through something.
Right.
So what if they're like, oh yeah, Sallie's a real entity. Here you go.
Can you touch that again? But again, too, like this could relate back to same thing we talked about at Edinburgh with the Joker.
Right.
Sally's a thought form now. It's been created. There wasn't ever, let's say, a little girl that died here named Sallie, but that's what the Pickmans got
Right.
way back when this thing first started.
So now people just run with it.
And that's what it is. If they had gotten the name Ashley, it would have been, you know what I mean? It would have been the Ashley house. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like whatever name, because they haven't been able to find documentation
Right.
of this girl dying in this house named Sallie.
Yeah.
So it's like, is the last 20 years of people coming here investigating, 20 plus years, looking for
creating.
Sallie,
Yeah.
creating this haunting.
I mean, they have guest books here of
Right.
people just writing,
Right.
we talked to Sallie, we
Right.
talked to this person, we're
Right.
not sure if it's Sallie.
It could be an egregore thought form created, or it's again whatever was here is like, oh, they only interact with me when I go by Sallie, so
Right.
that's what I'm going to go by. I don't know, but
Let's see, what else we got on here?
From this house? The different location. Are you trying to hide from us or is something trying to keep you quiet?
I don't know. Can't really tell. Not as clear. So it seemed like whatever was over here maybe was louder. And I mean, this went off over here. Let's do a few more questions, I think.
Yeah.
And see what we can get. See if we can try to get a clearer response. And then I think we move upstairs.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna ask you a few more questions, okay? You did good. We could hear you. We just want a few more answers if we can, okay? This time I'm gonna put the recorder on the stairs. Same thing. Come up to it and speak as loudly and as clearly as you possibly can, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you say Sallie House?
Do you like that device over there on the table?
Are you from the Garnett House?
Does something mean us harm here tonight?
Do you see anybody else with us?
Is it easier to talk to us when we split up?
One, 2, 3. All right, let's go. Let's see.
That was weird.
Yeah, the bell goes off.
Yeah, I wish I could see which one it was.
Yeah, what set it off?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Can you say Sallie House? Like that device over there on the table? Are you from the Garnett House? Is something near us harm here tonight? Do you see anybody else with us? Or is it easier to talk to us when we split up?
I don't know.
Not as clear that time, definitely quieter.
Yeah.
Doesn't really sound like much.
Which is kind of funny because earlier you got the best
Right.
CVPs over there
Right.
and now the bell's going off.
Right, maybe they came in here.
Right.
Let's see.
Let's see what this one got.
Can you say Sallie House? Do you like that device over there on the table? Are you from the Garnett House? Does something mean us harm here tonight? Do you see anybody else with us? Is it easier to talk to us when we split up?
Play that back. That almost sounds like it says I'm scared.
Do you see anybody else with us? Is it easier to talk to us when we split up?
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
That's like a really
yeah,
vocal.
it's like a whisper.
Yeah.
That kind of just gave me chills.
Yeah.
Play that back.
Do you see anybody else with us? Is it easier to talk to us when we split up?
I'm scared. That's weird. That sounds like a vocal whisper. It's not that normal like staticky DR60 voice. That was a voice. That's definitely like just like a clear voice. Like
Oh. Did you hit it?
no, I mean I'm over.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. That's very weird because that's a clear whisper.
Right.
I'm scared.
It kind of sounds like a kid's voice too,
Yeah.
honestly.
But again, are they scared of maybe whatever is with us? Because it was right after you said, "Is there somebody else?" Or I said, "Is there somebody else here with us?" And there's something there too. But
Right. That's what's so frustrating too. Is like not having that direct line where you
Right.
can just ask a question and get an immediate
Right.
response.
Right.
There's so many different possibilities. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think the possibility is. Whether it is something with us that they're scared of, or they're scared of us.
Right.
Whatever it is.
I'm scared. Okay, well, let's go upstairs, build off of that, see if we can figure out what they're scared of, maybe who's here with us, or maybe who that was speaking, because like it does sound like a kid.
Yeah.
We'll try to set up some stuff in the room with all the toys, see if they can interact with any of those, and we'll just go from there.
Yeah, because I had some REM pod stuff during my solo, so we'll see.
Let's do it. All right, let's go upstairs. Got the REM pod. You got the phone with Spirit Talker.
Yep. Got a Mel
Let's watch these balls here. What?
Pause.
Let's not knock these toy balls down the stairs as we go up. I mean, they're sitting there. So yeah. I don't know. Step over the top of them here. Excuse me. All right. So we're up here on the second floor now, where we'll be sleeping tonight. I'm gonna probably crash on that lovely floral pattern right there. It's very kind.
Yep.
And then
I'll be over yonder.
in that nice little room with the toddler bed.
Yep.
And
my feet hang off the end. That's
we
pretty
wouldn't want to sleep in Sally's room. That's rude.
No.
All right, we're gonna set this up in here. Hi, Sally. How are you? Got a lot of toys here.
A lot of items.
I'm gonna set this up right here, okay?
All right, Mel's right in the doorway as well.
Alrighty.
And then what I was doing earlier when I was up here is I ran Spirit Talker.
That's one of the
Yeah, it's the one in the closet.
pinging.
Didn't even get to set up Spirit Talker
Can
yet.
you step away from that? So it stops making that noise? Okay, so the REM stopped. Can you come out here?
Wow, this place is haunted.
Okay. Thank you. There's another one set up in this room, in Sally's room with all the toys. Does the same thing. Can you come out here and touch that one? Or if you want, you can knock one of these down the stairs. That'd be pretty cool. Again, we've been walking around. We walked up the stairs. They didn't move.
Right.
It's not us stomping our feet. Just a pre-disclaimer.
If you want to use this one in here, can you touch the top of it again so it lights up?
A lot of people say you play with these toys in here, turn them on, and we'd love to see that. If you could. We think we could hear you on the device. You said you're scared. What are you scared of? Are you afraid of us? It's in the closet still, yeah. But if she's scared, she might be hiding.
Right. If there's somebody else here other than Sally, feel free to also use these devices. We're here to talk to you as well. This could be our last session in here, and then Steve's gonna come in here alone.
Sure am.
Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to communicate with him.
Maybe less intimidating, less scary. I have Michael Myers in my shirt. That's probably a little scary for them, huh?
Unless they don't know who it is.
That's true.
Just a random guy in a mask.
Which is scary.
Yeah. You hear that?
What?
What was that?
What?
I don't even know how to describe, I don't know how to describe what kind of noise it was. It was like a weird exhale. Like
No. All I did was step here. I don't like that.
It sounded like it came from downstairs, like in the entryway.
I literally didn't even hear it. So that just reminded me though, this is where I heard that voice last year that called out, remember? And
Yeah.
It sounded like almost like a phone call or whatever, or like an intercom thing.
Right.
I forgot about that.
Can you do that again?
I just got such a big gust of wind. That was so weird actually.
From behind you?
It was right on my arm. That was actually really, really, really weird.
That was like when I was doing Estes. It was like a cold spot was just localized in my leg.
That was bizarre. That was like if somebody turned a fan on right behind my arm. Like it was that was so weird. And it stopped like that. It was just like it was like if somebody ran by you almost.
I mean, if it's a kid.
That was really strange actually.
It's like, you guys can see they have walls, they have windows, like it's a house.
Yeah,
you know?
it's they have heat. They have like it's a functioning home.
Right. That's weird.
That was really, really bizarre, actually. That surprised me. Did you just walk by me? It's okay if you did.
Others are scared.
Others are scared. So,
Who are the others, though?
right, who said I'm scared, right?
The Finney family, maybe?
It could be the doctor and his family.
Yeah.
Or are there multiple things here?
Right.
Some are downstairs, some are upstairs.
Some are scared.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, they're like, oh, they're scared. They won't come up here because of whatever. You know what I mean?
But it's like we still haven't gotten a clear answer. Is it from the Garnett house? Is
Right.
it from Farrar? Is
Right.
it multiple different things? I mean,
Is it from here?
Right. Or is it, like you said, in the basement, multiple different things
Right.
that are all following us?
Right. Others are scared.
It's like, first of all, where do they sit in the car?
Well, yeah. Well, help.
Demons!
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, so what are the odds we get, I'm scared, and then that says others are scared, right? Like, it's kind of too close. That's
Right.
weird. What are you scared of? Do you see somebody with us that shouldn't be here? That's really weird.
Yeah.
Others are scared. It felt like somebody run by me.
Right.
Others are scared.
Unless that was someone leaving,
That's what I mean.
like running out of the
right,
room.
because
you know?
they're scared.
Yeah.
Can you step back from that?
I'm upset.
I'm upset.
Is this Sally? Are you upset? Again, we're not trying to upset you. We're not trying to keep you awake. We don't mean any disrespect or any harm. We're here trying to figure something out. When I was up here alone earlier, it seemed like you were pretty receptive to our conversation. You were interacting with the devices. You were saying some stuff through Spirit Talker. Can you move one of these balls on the stairs? Let's push it right down the entryway. It's fine. You're not going to get in any trouble.
Pick one. Doesn't matter which one. You got 3 of them over there.
Dealer's choice.
How many stairs can you bounce it down? What if we squat down to play with you? Because you might be a child. You want to roll one of those? I feel like we almost need to do another EVP up here.
Yeah.
Because others are scared. I'm scared. They got the gust of wind.
And it's like we're getting activity from the room behind you and the room with the Mel.
Right.
So it's like we go into each room,
Right.
try to make contact.
And then we had heard, you know, the voices downstairs sound like a faint female or child, like mumbling.
Right. Yeah, let's try it.
Let's do it.
Alice.
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 I got another name up here too, Katie. So,
All right, let's see. All right, we're going to use the same devices we use downstairs, okay? These ones record your voice, allows us to hear you. We think we heard you downstairs say, I'm scared. So we're going to try again. I'm going to step into this room. He's going to step over there. I'm going to put mine on the bed with all the lovely dolls that you have. If you can come up to it and speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? Ready?
yep.
1, 2, 3. Who are you afraid of?
Are you hiding in this closet right here?
Do you see somebody with Dylan and I?
Cement shoes.
Are you stuck in this house?
Can we please have your name?
Can you say Atchison?
One, two, three. Say cement shoes?
Yeah, cement shoes.
Cement shoes. Those sound rather uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking maybe it's like more of a
Right,
metaphor.
stuck in the house.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Do you see somebody with Dylan and I? Could we please have your name?
quiet.
Yeah, nothing too clear. Quiet. See this one go.
Are you hiding in this closet right here? Are you stuck in this house?
There's something right there.
Are you stuck in this house?
Can't make it out.
Can you say Atchison?
All right.
Like a yell.
Yeah.
So not super clear up here.
No.
The only super clear VP we got was the one down there that said, I'm scared.
Which is weird because when I was in here alone, it was pretty consistent. I was
Right.
having device interactions, spirit
Right.
talker, EVPs were a little bit clear. So I wonder if it is just because we're both up here now.
They're intimidated or something.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's been weird. Because it's like, that's pinging.
Yeah.
That's absolutely pinging.
That's the one in the closet. Like it maxed out for a second.
right.
But it's like kind of what you felt over there. It's a rush of energy.
Yeah.
And then the temperature.
Right.
Thank you for setting that off.
It's so weird. Like,
There's still good here.
they're still good here. But again, because that could be the Finnies. I mean, that could just be
Right.
like the people have lived here. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like there could be normal people that lived here that still hang out here.
Or if it is Sallie, it's like, I know you know the story.
Right.
They're still good here.
Right. In a minute, I'm going to be in here completely alone. I'm probably going to stay on the first floor and try to talk to you down there. Again, it seems like you're a little more welcoming when it's just one person.
Group.
Group? Do you not like us in a group?
If it's easier to speak with us when we're separated, or you feel more comfortable doing so, can you set off one of these devices, make a really loud noise, confirm to a spirit talker, knock over one of these walls, whatever you can do.
Affect.
Affect.
Oh no.
It's like, are they going to affect us or do we affect them?
Right.
Which way is that going?
Well, all right, I'm going to come in here alone. Hopefully that makes it a little easier for you to Hopefully it makes it a little bit easier for us to communicate. I'm going to stay downstairs on the first floor unless you have me come up here for some reason. But come on downstairs and talk to me, okay? You have nothing to be afraid of. I'm not going to hurt you. About that time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, well, enjoy the car. I guess I'll be in here.
Have fun.
Thanks. All right, let's go infrared. And we're dark. Awesome. All right, so it's me alone in the Sallie house. Been here before, done this before. Super creepy always. So I'm on the first floor just because that's where we got the clearest EVP earlier. Sounded like it said I'm scared. So we're still not really sure who this is or what they're scared of, but I think I'm gonna hang out down here for a while unless there's an absolute definite reason to go upstairs, whether there's a loud noise or something like that. But otherwise I'm gonna stay down here because we got some decent activity down here. I do have the REM pod over here in the dining room area. I'm gonna do some EVPs probably. I might run Ghost Tube Vox and we'll go from there because it's been a very confusing night. We're not really sure who this is, if something followed us from where, how many people or what's going on, but let's just get into it and see if they're more active now that I am alone. And I'll shut up because you guys always tell me I talk too much. So I'll be quiet. I'm alone now. Okay, my name is Steve, if you didn't hear me earlier, okay? I'm just here to communicate with you. I want to know your story. I want to know who you are. I have a device set up over here on the table that if you go up to it and touch it, lights up and makes noise. Just lets me know you're here. We also still have the 3 balls sitting on the top of the stairs up here. If you want to roll any of those down the stairs, Be really appreciated. We've never seen it happen here. If you could do that, it would be awesome. I'm gonna try a couple different things here to try to communicate with you, okay? Let's try Vox. Try goes to Vox itself. There's a device over here on this little stand you should be able to speak through. We're gonna, that scared me. I forgot that was on. I couldn't make out what you said there. Turn it up a little bit. Can you try saying that again? Yes. That was a male voice. Tonight we're gonna set some static cameras up before we go to bed. We're gonna leave the house. We're both gonna go sit outside and see what happens when the house is completely empty. We're gonna put a camera at the bottom of the stairs and we're gonna put a camera upstairs. You're waiting? I'm waiting, I thought it almost said. The house? Is this your house? Was this your house? That was a weird voice. I'm definitely gonna do some EVP. That was weird. I don't think I liked that one. Definitely gonna do some EVPs in here too. Hello? Friend? Are you a friend? We can be friends. What's your name? I gotta know my friend's name. I don't like how it's this like deep male voice now too. Can you roll one of those balls? Can you roll one of those balls down the stairs? Is that something you can do for me? I will say if a ball comes. I will say if a ball comes flying down those stairs right now. Can't quite make out what you're saying. If you guys know what these are saying, if you can try to make them out, drop a comment down below what you think they're saying and timestamp it for us. Lucy? You say Lucy? Ball? Are you gonna kick a ball down the stairs? You gonna kick a ball down the stairs? I'm gonna stop this for a second. Are you gonna kick a ball down the stairs for me? Stop that so I can hear. Go ahead. I would love that. Again, I'm just here to talk to you. Learn what your life was like here. Roll one of those balls to me. You can do it. Do you want to use the device that records your voice again? Maybe you can tell me why you're scared? Who you're scared of? I'm gonna do it over here again because this is where I got that voice. All right, I'm gonna put it right back on this stand where it was, okay? That was a thought upstairs. That was without a doubt a thought upstairs. Hello? It's so hard to tell if it's like a footstep or something moving because of the carpet. Everything's so muffled. All right, I'm gonna count to 3 and ask you some questions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you say my name? What are you scared of? Who's here with me? Do you mean us harm? One, 2, 3. Let's see what we got.
Can you say my name?
There's something there. Get out?
Can you say my name?
What was that? There's just like a knock over here. Hello? I don't know what that was. Basement door still closed, so that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. Okay, let's go back to playing this. It sounds like it says like get out.
What are you scared of? Who's here with me?
There's like a whole sentence there. It's like whispering after what are you scared of?
What are you scared of? Who's here with me? Do you mean us harm?
So nothing, maybe get out, but nothing super clear after that. There's something after the what are you scared of, but I can't make out what it is. Are you down here with me? This house is so weird. It's such a weird haunting here. It's so hard to figure out. We're definitely gonna leave cameras running and we're gonna leave the house because if they're a little more active when there's one of us in here, I'm wondering if they'll be even more active when the house is empty. Do you want us to leave? Do you want the house back? You want it all to your own? We can do that. We'll go outside, we'll leave you alone. We'll give you a break. I'm gonna do one more session with this, asking you some questions, okay? Last one tonight, I promise you. We won't bother you after this. I'm gonna come over here by the stairs, all right? Here we go, I'm gonna put it right here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get ready to go to sleep here in a little bit. Can you say good night? One more time, can you please tell me what your name is? One, 2, 3. Something just moved in the living room. Something literally just moved in the living room. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. It sounded like something like shuffled on the carpet, like almost like dragged across it, I think is the best way to describe it. That was one of the ones that like you're like it like sends a quick like chill, you know what I mean? Like it was loud enough where I was like, oh shit, something's moving towards me. Okay, let's play this back, I guess, and we'll see. Here we go.
Ready to go to sleep here a little bit. Can you say goodnight? work hard. Can you please tell me what your name is?
Nothing super clear. That's so bizarre. The clearest thing we get all night sounds like a little kid's voice saying, I'm scared. What are they scared of? Is there something with us? Did something follow us from Garnett or from Farrar now or from here last time? And did we just bring it back and now that's what they're scared of? I have no idea, but all right, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get Dylan, we're gonna come back in, we're gonna set up those cameras, and then we're both gonna go out and sit in the car and let the cameras run for a while, maybe like 30 minutes or so in here without us. And then we'll see what we get, and then we're going to bed, but let's go get them. All right, guys, well, that is officially a wrap on our third investigation here at the Sallie House. We got about an hour and 15 minutes of sleep. You didn't even sleep.
I stayed up.
Because the sun was up.
Sleep in the car, though, so.
Sun was up, so we got a quick little nap in. I didn't experience anything while I was sleeping. You don't experience anything while you were laying there, so.
Just stared at the ceiling the entire time. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, but it was a weird night. Another weird night in this house, though.
I feel like we walked away with more questions than answers now. It seems like maybe something from Farrar is now with us, possibly something from Garnett and here. So we have a lot to figure out, but it's time to hit the road. We're going to the Crescent Hotel, one of our favorite spots, but what a weird night overall.
Yeah, it's another spot that we're gonna have to come back to again at some point, maybe do longer solos because that seems to be working here. Again, more questions than answers. Sallie House is a strange one, and we'll definitely be back, but let's get on the road and see what the Crescent's got for us this weekend.
Let's do it.